France. And I want you to look at this. Of course, we've got a lot of plasma that's all around in France. This is some footage. The cylinders. See if I can get the cylinders. These cylinders, they come down in the sky in France. Let me see if we have any filter on here so I can bring this out. These are cylinders. Remember the War of the Worlds and how the cylinders, hello Applebrooks. It was cylinders that the War of the Worlds beings came in. And these cylinders also have been documented coming down. Good evening, everyone. Coming down in Hawaii, also at the observatories. I want you to look at this. So we've got a lot of plasma, but then yet we got a lot of, let me see, cylinders. We're going to look at the frames of them. I got my cell phone a little sideways so you can see them. It's not a raindrop. This cylinder right here, this cylinder, normally they will make their way and they'll come down and they'll go right there. And there's some that will come down and they'll go down here in the city. There's some that will come over here and they'll go down. You're going to see it. Okay, okay, here it is again. And of course, there's beautiful plasma, and plasma, we just got through looking at it. But these right here, there were screenshots from the live footage in Brest, France. These cylinders, I really do not believe that they belong to us. I don't. You see, it's coming down some more. Look at that. I love that plasma. I absolutely love it. But these cylinders, look at them. Let's see what they look like here. The solid part, it's not just a mere raindrop, because if there's one raindrop, you're going to have more than one. But they're coming down. There's something underground for these cylinders. Let me zoom it back out. We're looking at all of these pictures that we documented. This was during a live stream, the live webcam in France, when that plasma was spiking. And if you look over here also, we've got, let me see if I can get this, like portals, wormholes, also a lot of activity occurring. But this is let's go. Made it short. Okay, now we're going to come over here to this side. See the, oh shoot, what happened, Gina, honey? I wanted to come over here. Watch it come down. Let's see if I can get that as it comes down up here. This is, I don't know what's happening with my screen. I wanted to start off right here. Okay, which I did. I try to get myself situated, I promise. This one's coming down. And there's another one like over here that comes down. They're cylinders that are coming down from the sky in France. And that cylinder that's like right there, it is going to come straight down from here and go somewhere in this area right here where this building is. It's going to go, there's some kind of realm or something that it's going to go into. Let's keep going. Let me see. Okay, here we have the other one again right here. A cylinder. Now this is a really good picture of the cylinder. If this will let me make it. Oh, it's perfect. It is perfect. Look at it. Look at that cylinder. It's like a capsule that comes down from the sky. You can see it. I do not believe that it's of earthly origin, but it's going inside the earth. These are all part of footage that we have, and you can find them under the plasma footage. We was documenting the plasma, but then they showed up also. You see it like that. And see more. There it is again. Let's go it. I mean, the plasma is absolutely beautiful. Okay, look over here. The cylinder is now in that spot. Let's see if I can get it. Let me see how I can get that cylinder to come up. See the cylinder? It's I believe they're all connected, and look at that, just like that looks like one of the egg ships right there. There are UFOs that are in the shape of an egg, and it was who was it? Debbie, Deborah showed, you know, the movie The Arrival? Well, they have oval-like ships, but they were black. But this cylinder, once it comes down, it will make its way down through here and go to where this building is, right here, and it will go into the ground. There's a shaft that opens up. I haven't seen the shaft, but it's a given. It is a given. Look how beautiful it is. I love it. It is beautiful pieces of artwork. They really are. I love the colors. Right there. Right there. Another plasma. These things came down all throughout the night. Let's see what date it was when they were coming down. This is how long ago it's been. January the 30th of 2021. It was all night long, more or less. Not all night, but I'm sure it was. Them coming down out of the sky. Let's get it. And what was it? January what? 1845. You can see another one. I wonder if this is the same. 1845-40. We got to make sure you are. Yeah. Okay, over here is another one that comes down. Oh, man, what happened? I'm trying to get this one over here that comes down. Sorry about this. The screen is so sensitive. I've got to be really careful. Here's another one, but it looks kind of short right there, but that's another one. And that one will come down right here. It will go down into this area right here. That's really interesting because there's plasma there. It will come straight down and go into that area, that alley. There's another one up there. Let me point to it up here. There's another one. Another one coming down. Let's check the timestamp on it. Okay, that's 45. That's 4603. So that's 1 minute that has passed. And another cylinder comes down. And it goes, it's going to, this right here is literally, it's going to come down. It's going to go right in that area right there. Right there. This is Brest, France. This is a known area. It's also by the ocean. And it is said that there are underwater UFO bases in the ocean. And we did a video a while back also about China has an underwater base also where they're at. And the United States also has one. You see, now there's another one that's came down. So that was 46. And this is 4620. Remember that movie, The War of the Worlds? How the cylinders come down? Well, these don't have no green streaks like the ones did in The War of the Worlds. They don't. Let's keep going. Looks like it's a nice, beautiful piece of artwork. See, it's come down. And sometimes they will, this is on a night when you can see them. There are other times when you cannot see these at all. Yeah, have they gone, all the webcams have gone down in London? I'm not surprised. If they went down in London, there's something's coming. And today I watched the Battle for Los Angeles. And what happened with the Battle for Los Angeles is there were meteors that were coming around 20 every so often. And they had, they were hitting the earth in certain areas of the United States and all around the world. You see that? How, what happened was this one that came down right here, it went over to there. And they will do that too. It was small and it went over to there. You can see it? This could actually be to, could be more than one cylinder combined. I mean, they can combine themselves. Let's see the timestamp on it. Okay, this is 4621. You can see it up here. 4621. But this is Brest, France. Yeah, the meteors started coming down, and they were those big machines that they had to battle. Now see, it separated. They separated. You can see right here how they did. There was one, and then there's two. They have the ability to separate as they come down too. They can be one whole unit. And then we still got that great big gigantic egg shape right there. One whole unit. And over here is another one that's came down right here on the corner. It is going up here. Let's see. You can see it coming down. Let me see if I can clear it. Coming down from the sky. It's going to go into an underground shaft is where it's going to go. This is Brest, France, and the plasma, something's happened to the plasma. I don't know if the plasma is spiking in this area anymore like it used to. This was in 2021 in January. Oh, look at this like that. Look at that up there. Coming down. It's even longer. Some of these are a lot longer that come down from the sky. They are. But this one is longer. Let's see the timestamp that we're looking at for this one. Okay, that's 1847. They're coming down every single minute. And I literally had to go frame by frame. And there were people who sat and watched through the whole entire live stream documenting these cylinders coming down. There's another one over here. I probably won't point out all of them, but they just keep coming down, and they could be. I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh! There's one right there. You see it? Oh no! See, we want to. Okay, it came down. It split. Oh no! Get that off of there, you all. This is hard to do this sideways. It really is for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this go sideways. All right. I just want to get it. No, it doesn't want me to get it. I want to make it go sideways. I want to see that right here. I want you to see it. I want you to see the cylinders. See them? coming down out of the sky. They're carrying a payload of something. I don't know if I'm going up there. They're gathering stuff and they're bringing it back down, but I couldn't tell you how big these are. Obviously, they're big enough to be caught on here. Look at that. Big enough to be caught on here. This is in Brest, France. And it's at 6:48 at night. They're going down into the city. It's not raindrops because these are literally, they have their locations. They will come here. Sometimes they jump to over here, but then they'll go down in the ground. They'll come down here, and sometimes they'll come over here, and then they will go down right here in this alley. They'll just disappear. Just disappear. And sometimes they go down into the streets. How we doing over here? Apple Brooks, honey, we doing okay. Your son said that one was sent to the Cheyenne Mountain. Oh. There was none. Okay, there's none right here in this one. I don't see any in that one. Oh, look at this one that came down. It's right here. See if I can make it. Oh my gosh. Right there. You see, they're not your normal looking cylinders either. But the camera is picking them up. Do you see it? See it? Okay, I think that's what I did. Watch it, watch it. Watch it right here. Can I see it? It actually, it goes to there. Then there's one over here. Then that broke off into two, as you can see right there's two of them. Well, we got them all figured out where they're going. Look at that. And these are the same things that are coming down in Hawaii too, all around at certain times if you can catch them. I haven't went over there in a long time. I just get bad energy going to the Hawaii telescopes because they don't like us to investigate. It's cylinders. You have to ask yourself why it has this shape. Why do they sometimes have that shape at the bottom? No, I don't believe that they're rods. I really don't, because there would be more than one at a time. And these all are more or less practically the same shapes. And they come down in Hawaii also. But if you want to call them rods, you can call them rods. Oh, there, look, this is exactly what it did. Look how massive it did. It was in the sky and it came down. Let's go back. It was this one right here. It started up here. Let's get a look at it. Here it was. It went down to that spot, and it's going to go down to that spot by the next spring. Let's see the timestamp. Let me make sure I get the timestamp when we're looking at it as without it moving on me. The timestamp on this one was it's 12. Okay, 18:48:31. 18:48:31. Let's see what happens when how long it takes to get to that spot. Okay, there it is down there, right there. See it? It's going down. It goes down right into the road, is what it does. These things disappear into the road. There's like a shaft in that road right there, and they go down. Let's see. So it was 48:31. Let's see if we can come over here. I'm sorry. Come over here, up here, and look at the timestamp for this. Oh, that's how fast it came down. It's still at an 18:48:31 in less than a second. Less than a second. This thing came down. Less than a second. So okay, there's another one coming down too. This one is at this is at, it's still in the 38:14 something, but it's at a different timestamp. They're coming straight down, and they come straight down at times, one after the other. See, that's now it's 47, 48, 47. Within, there's no telling how many comes down every minute at times, and sometimes there was a pause in them, but they're going down into the city. You see, this now something has separated from it. It's broken off of it, and there it is right there. They'll break off it. I don't know where it's going to go. I haven't looked at this in a long time, but these cylinders are coming down from the sky, and there's plasma all over the place. Okay, we're still looking. It's beautiful plasma. I love it. It's a beautiful piece of artwork. See this? Watch it. See that one? Oops, sorry. See the cylinder? I wonder if they're on a, I wonder if they're on some type of gathering of intelligence or something when they're doing their flying around coming out of the sky. And now it's over here, another one coming down right here. The cylinders, and if you're just tuning in, they come down out of the sky. This is Brest Hotel in France. They will come down, and they have an area that they go to, and it's right over here in this area. Go down to the road like a portal or something opens, and they're going down into the ground. They got shafts in the ground. This is like after midnight, and they can, it's already, shoot, right here. Okay, it's already made itself shorter or broke off some right here. It turned into a smaller capsule. I'm not sure where the rest of the capsule went. It could have broke off too. But it's going to go down into this area. It's going to go down from here, and it's going to go down that way, straight into the ground. This is an area, I am told, that there is a large body of water around that area. But there are cylinders that are coming down from the sky. There's another one up there coming down, and it's not rain. Here it is. It's up there at the top. And there's none right now. Still isn't any. Okay, there's two of them coming down. They'll come down back to back too. There's one here and one here. I'm sure. I'm quite confident that they have posts. They have strategic posts on Earth. They do. You see how that moved over there? It did. It moved from here, and then it went over to there. And let's see the timestamp on this one. All of this stuff has been documented. It has. And this is 1851:03, 6 o'clock. They can, it's like when Elon Musk sends stuff up on his little rocket, and the rocket can separate and do whatever it does. These things do the same thing, and there's no reason why they wouldn't be able to separate. There's another one coming down up here at the top. They're cylinders. They're coming down from above, and they're not rods. It's not the plasma rods or anything like that. Hey, just tuning in. Welcome. See, here's another one over here that has came down. I'm going to try to get it over here on the corner. See it? Right there. And I'm going to say we've documented these coming down in Hawaii, too. They've got a base underground. It's foolish to believe that we are the only species, intelligent species on Earth or under the Earth. There are more intelligent species out there, probably much more advanced than we are. Well, let's see this in the inverted mode. There's cylinders coming down into the ground and going into their designated areas. There they go. It's getting ready to go down over there. It's going to go down. It's going to come down through here. It's going to come right down in that area. Right there is a road. It's like an alley, and that's where it's going to go. Let me see if I can get it closer enough for you all without this screen moving on me. See if you can see it if you're in France. I don't know what the energy's like in that area. I really don't, but it's going to come down and go straight down in there. Just like that. This thing is literally, it's spiked with energy. There must be some type of energy vortex, some kind of, the Earth's, I don't know, the ley lines must have a lot of energy in them there in this area, this particular area. There's got to be something there. Okay, I think this probably was it at an angle coming in right here. I wonder what the parallel with those, what area what lines this is setting on. What is the grid line? Because these bases can, underground bases of these species, why are you calling it a species? Because I believe that they are an intelligent species underground. And energy is associated, the Earth's grid lines, the Earth's energy is associated with them. This is going straight down. Oh, I wonder if it's going to go in that spot. It could go straight down into that one spot where the other one was. I'm going to hope we got it on here if you're just tuning in. Let me see where it's going to go. Okay, it's gotten small because it's right here. It's headed that way, but it looks like it has broken off. I don't know where the other pieces went to it. There it is. Okay, no, it's jumped over here. It's jumped over here to this side. It's probably going to go down in there. Okay, that's where that one went. Let's see if I can, okay, we got two coming in down, oh, shoot. We got two coming in back to back. Where are they at? Okay, right here. Back to back, two of them. Right here. Back to back, two cylinders, one after the other. I believe they got some type of data in them. I really do. They're probably flying all around the Earth, and they go on reconnaissance missions. Is what they probably do. Just like we got satellites, and we got devices, UAPs, and whatever go up there on reconnaissance missions. That's what they did. They went on a reconnaissance mission. Gina, you filling in the blanks? Well, it makes sense to me. I would, if I was a species, I would want to send out some of my stuff and gather information on something. You see them right there. They're right there in the sky. They're coming down the cylinders in Brest, France. Because this is, I wonder, how big is this base? I'm talking about extraterrestrial, interdimensional, interplanetary base, how big that is, because this really does feel to me like it's a massive base. Of course, you're not going to know about it. And over here to the side, also over here, there's another one that has come down. We have one coming down right now. It's coming down at this angle. right here. Let's look at it. We're talking otherworldly, even though the otherworldly could be on this earth with us, but may not look like us. Oh, this is perfect. There's one coming down right there. You can see it on the side. Straight down it came. Let's see if we can get close to that. These are coming down every single minute, and sometimes 2 or probably around 20 or 30 in a minute. And within 1 second, they can move faster than a second. See, look at that. It's going straight down. I'm going to get this filter in here. Perfect. Yeah, we got lots and lots and lots of documentation on these type of cylinders coming down. You see it's moved over to the side now. It's over to here. Okay, nothing's coming down. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a great big one. That is a massive one, and oh wow, this is pretty cool. You can see that there is one that has broken off from it right here. It's like a shuttle. Okay, you know how you have a bigger airplane, and they can have smaller planes that on them. This is what it looks like right here. Happened. It's breaking off from it. Is what it looks like. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. It's that must have been a big mission. Whatever this one gathered, I believe it did gather something, but it's much larger than the other ones. Let's see the timestamp on here. Come over here to the top of the live webcam at the Brest Hotel des Villes. So this is happening at 18:55, 53, 40, 44. When this one came down, right here. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is cylinders. These cylinders have the ability to connect. You do. It looks like the one, let's see the timestamp. I just want to see the timestamp. So it's 18:53:44 seconds. And by the time we get up here, I think the one that separated, I think it went over to here. Let me see, 15:53:44. Okay, yeah, so this is 45 seconds. So I believe that one that separated, this is that one right there. And it's going down into a different location, and the location it's probably going down into is over here in this location of this part of the city where it could go down in its underground shaft. And there's another one coming down right here. Let's see the timestamp just for the sake of it. We were at 15:43:53. This is 49 seconds. See how fast they're coming down. Yeah, there's 2 different units right there. 2 different units of them. Part of me is I'm wondering right now if these might be the same type that you can see flying around the sun, because there are ones that are really long and they can go across the whole entire breadth of the sun in a great big line. There's another one coming down right here. And let's see the timestamp on that. We were at a 15:53, and now we're at 18:54 coming down. This is just one instance of documenting these cylinders coming down from the sky. They're coming down in Hawaii too. Hello, Al Honey. I would be ringing the bell for the one thing, but I want to document this right here. Okay. There's another one up here coming down. Actually, several of them. It's like 1, 2. They separate and they go down into the ground. This is live webcam. Here's 2 more separated. We're not the only species, the only beings that have technology that have the capability to fly through the air. Oh, I think I know how long this thing was documenting for a long, long time. Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, here it went. Came down right here. See them? They came down. Don't be blurring us out. They came down. Let's see the timestamp they came down in. I can come over here. The timestamp is 15. Okay, it's 54:13. It's going straight down into that city. It's literally going to go from here and go down to there. Watch it. There it goes. It's broke off completely. 1, 2, 3, 3 pieces of it, and there's another one right there. Let's see what it looks like in the inverted mode. There they are. They're going down into the shaft in the ground. Let's see how much time has elapsed between its okay, see, look, it's 54:13. It's not even like a second. Okay, there's let me see if I can get this one coming down too. And they're always they're all over the earth. Whatever this species is, who whatever life form this belongs to, I am sure they're all over the earth, underneath the earth. Just like we have the whole entire earth, humans on the upper level, people on the upper level, inside the earth. I would not be surprised if this particular life form that these belong to is all under the earth, underneath our feet in every single country, the same life form. Okay, oh, yeah, see, look at that. It's like this. No, get that off of there. I'm just trying to get them to go across. Here's another cylinders. It's really, really interesting. What's really interesting about this is they have that point on them, that incline, like as if it's the nose to like maybe their ships. You know what I mean? Like the nose, like our airplanes have a nose on them or stuff. Yeah. Because that's been a dominant factor right there. It truly has. Okay, this one's went down into there. See it right there. It's getting ready to go down. Right into the ground, into the shafts, wherever those shafts are. They can be invisible. Looked like they dropped off 300 people. I was looking at the live stream and had like around 1,000 maybe, and it looked like they have dropped people off the live stream. This thing has literally broke off into 3 pieces. And headed sideways is what it did. Polly, honey, you on here? Hello. The cylinders, they broke off in 3 pieces. They can do it, and there's no reason why they can't. Oh, so you have 2 right there, and then we come over here, and you have another one coming down over here. Up there. Another one up here at the top. I'm just documenting them. Do you see how that one went up from up here? Then it came down to here. Let's look at that. It was up here. And it came down to there. That cylinder, these are the same type of cylinders that have been documented in Hawaii. Granted, it's not the best of pictures, so we don't got the best of cameras, but they do appear to be the same type. This truly does look like a great big egg ship. Okay, there's another one coming down. Oh, that's an even bigger one coming down up here too. You can see it coming down right from above. I don't know how this was all just a short period of time. I took the frames that had these in them out. I did. Wherever I saw them, I went literally frame by frame. It was very tedious, extremely tedious. So, right. There's another one going down over here. This is like in the 6 o'clock hour, the hour of 6. See them? I would believe that these are, where there's notches, there's windows. Because they got to be able to have some windows or something on them. They could be 1 man, 2 man, or whatever they are, flying in them. It could be. Whatever their shape is, and it went over to there. It literally went from here to there. And there's another one coming down from up there at the top. And another one at the top up here. Oh, wow, that's a big one. Wow, this one truly separated. What is that? That is really interesting how it's separated, and can't really get a good shape of it, but that's all right. It's quite all right. More coming down. So you all, so you get it. I'm just going to keep going faster. The cylinders are coming down from the sky. I'm not going to show any more. We're still at 1658. I'm going to stop right there. There's a lot more pictures. I'm going to stop. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, moderators. So the cylinders are coming down from the sky here in Brest, France, and they still are, just because you may not be able to see them. And it's not just here. They're going somewhere inside the Earth, okay? They are interstellar, whatever you want to call them. And they come down in Hawaii. The same things happen there, too, on certain occasions. So, just like in the War of the Worlds, the cylinders, they came from the sky. They look like fireballs with a green streak across the back of them, but when they found them, they were cylinders. Yeah. So I am going to go, and some say that the reptilians, the reptilian ships are called the cigar ships, cigar shapes, because they're like cylinders. So we'll see. We will. I'm going to go, but they come from the sky. They do. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for watching. Thank you, moderators. And let me ring this bell for all the bad energy that got off of here. Thank you, Robbie. Ring out all that bad energy. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Thank you, moderators. Love you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. You all, there's